Deep in the heart of Texas, a monument, pink and marbled, bears witness to one of the great success stories of all time. MaryKay, direct sales cosmetics queen, messiah to millions of women seeking beauty and glamour, now lies in hiding. For though her empire is still great, she knows it is only a matter of time. Time before the world discovers the cracks in her foundation. Time before this icon of feminine mystique and independence can no longer hide a terrible truth. A truth that might tempt legions of women to usurp her throne. A truth that would mark the beginning of the end. It is quite simply that sales are flat.
Bed every night as Elizabeth Taylor, and I wake up as Charles de Gaulle.
Mother?
Son?
There's a network TV crew here.
I know. I invited them. Excuse me. Would you mind not waving at the camera?
Mother, it's just that we can't control what these TV people are going to say, how you are going to come off.
I went over all of this. It will be a lovely, lovely piece, and just what we need when sales are flat, Richard.
Flat? The quarterlies are not in yet.
When they come in, they will be flat, but not for long.
Can you hear it? It's like distant thunder as it rumbles under your day. Can you feel it? It's the expectation, something splendid's intended. It's heading your way. Hear the fanfare of the trumpet sounding. It's such an astounding day. Hear the rumble of the drummers drumming. There are wonders coming your way. Hear the cymbals crashing. Yes, it's simply smashing when you shake up your destiny. Life is more appealing with that MaryKay feeling. Yes, it's glowing with knowing you're free. When you put on your makeup and wake up to who you can be. Come on and put on your makeup and wake up to who
I am MaryKay Ash. And you are the most beautiful, beautiful women I have ever seen. Thank you, my daughters. Let us pray. Oh God, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me always. Keep me from evil, that I would never cause pain. Amen. Well, welcome, all my people.
I have been dodging calls from the bank for 2 days. Give me some good news, guys.
I've run the figures every way I can. Sorry, Dick.
Technically, we're already in default on the startup loan. Maybe the bank will give us some breathing room. They always liked you, Dick.
Jesus H, fellas, we gotta be doing better than this. We got a good product, right? It's the same damn product they're all yelling about out there. Now, we're in direct sales just like them. What is the problem?
Problem is motivating the reps.
Motivating the reps, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm gonna go. Sorry.
Baby, honey, come in. You're not interrupting. Come on in. We're all friends here.
How y'all doing?
Here's some sugar.
Hey, honey.
Oh my, doing a little shopping, huh?
I know this is stupid, but I've been thinking about that tie all morning.
My tie? Baby, this is a power tie. What's wrong with it?
I don't like it. It doesn't make a statement.
A statement. Huh? You want me to take it off?
Yeah.
All right. Hey. There you go.
Honestly, I'll never understand. All those girls seeing that woman. All those wigs and all. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. Gotta wonder if she put on that revival meeting across the street just to stick it to us. I bet she did. Here. Fabulous. Fabulous, don't you think so?
Yeah, baby, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
All right. Bye.
Bye, y'all. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
That girl of yours has more energy than she knows what to do with.
Yeah. I'm a lucky man.
And now our queen of sales, Miss Terry Donovan. We all need inspiration.
We all need inspiration
To do amazing things.
to do amazing things,
To fly higher than we ever dreamed of.
to fly higher than we ever dreamed of,
To discover we have wings.
to discover we have wings.
Let me show you the Let me show you the bumblebee.
Let me show you the bumblebee.
You never would think it could fly.
You never would think it could fly.
With a body too big and wings too small.
With a body too big and wings too small.
It still finds its way to the sky.
It still finds its way to the sky.
What are you staring at?
Oh, honey, you're just so beautiful.
Dick!
Well, no, it's true. You know what? You got something more to you. You got style. I mean, just look at this place. You got a hell of an eye on you.
I like to keep things nice.
Well, baby, that's exactly what we need down at work.
And you know, I always say the problem y'all got going down there is you're all thinking like men.
No, I'm serious. We need a woman's touch, honey. I need you to come into the office and, well, be like our MaryKay.
I'm not wearing a wig and driving a pink caddy.
No. Just, you know, wear the products and give little pep talks to the reps and that kind of thing, you know.
You're serious?
Yeah, of course. You know, you always did say that you want to go back to work. Huh?
Well, all right then.
Well, all right then.
Why not?
When I see all of you out there with your bumblebee pins on, I remember how much possibility there is in each one of us. Now, you want to do something. You know that you can do it. You believe in yourself. And that way, you will make your dream a reality. God bless you all.
To you every year.
Did you see them out there? It was so wonderful.
MaryKay, that reporter wants some time. MaryKay! I'm so sorry, but I just had to meet you. Oh, I just started 2 months ago, but I just wanted to let you know that next year you are going to be putting that crown on my head. I'm going to be sales queen.
Oh. When I started selling, I went to the sales director and I said, I'm going to be your top producer in sales next year. You know what he said to me?
Is this when he said you would?
He said, I think you will. And I'm saying that to you right now. I think you will.
God bless you, MaryKay.
Yes.
Hi, Mrs. Ash. I'm Annika from World Now. Do you think that we could get started?
Well, hello. I am MaryKay Ash. I am so pleased to finally meet you. How did you like the seminar?
I have never seen anything quite like it.
Well, I want you to know you will have complete access. I will be totally cooperative. There will be no secrets.
Great. Let me just get my crew, and we can get going.
Meet me in my office tomorrow at 8:30 a.m., and we'll get started then. Yes? Thank you. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Oh, really? That is so sad. Did you see how she was dressed? Slacks, no makeup, and that hair? Not feminine at all. That is not a good habit to get into. Someone should tell her. A woman only gets one chance to make a good first impression. It never comes back.
There you are. I thought you'd be back 3 hours ago. I'm starving.
Oh, Larry, she held my hand. She looked into my eyes.
Who?
Well, MaryKay herself. I mean, I told her that I was going to be queen next year, and she said that she knows I will. I mean, Larry, I'm just so excited. I can't wait to make this happen. I mean, I'm not just going to sell, but I'm going to recruit my own reps. Oh, I'm going to start making phone calls right now.
What are we gonna eat?
Oh, now, honey, you know that I wouldn't let you go a night without my home cooking, right? I'm gonna whip you up some chicken cordon bleu, and you are just gonna love it, sugar.
We're taking control of the situation here. You know what? The second you see her, use the light. Whether you need it or not, just put it right in her face, okay?
Is this strictly necessary?
We just want to make the most of our limited time with you. Just go ahead. Be yourself.
Myself. Well, I certainly want to be helpful. I'd be delighted. Andy, how's that new grandbaby of yours?
So pretty, she may grow up and not even need your products, MaryKay.
Everybody needs MaryKay, Andy. Oh, Andy, I have a thought that I thought maybe... Clifton, you look tired. Everything all right at home?
Just fine. Thank you for asking, Mrs. Ash.
Oh, call me MaryKay. Everybody does. He's new.
Miss Ash, MaryKay,
Good morning, Gail.
if I could just...
Good morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Lillian. Good morning, Marie. Well, good morning, Maria. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Diana. Good morning, Mia. Morning, Nicole. Come on. Very nice blue.
Beautiful pastel, Liz. Yours are clearing plans.
Got an 11:30 with R&D. 57 birthday calls to make.
We'll do that after we do the R&D.
You got 14 messages from this morning. Richard needs a few minutes.
Well, send him in.
Good morning, Mother.
Morning, son.
I wonder if Clifton and I could have a word.
Well, certainly. Send him over here. Wonderful.
Mother.
Son?
Clifton's been working on adding sun protection to the formula.
Sun protection? Really?
See, this way, you just put on one product, and you've got your sun protection and your coverage. I don't see a downside, and we'll be first to market.
Well, as you know, Clifton, probably by looking at me, I'm not a fan of the sun. But I am afraid if we add sun protection to the foundation that it will give our women a false sense of security about their skin and the damaging sun rays. So I would rather leave the foundation like it is and encourage them to wear hats on sunny days.
We don't sell hats.
See, at Maybelline...
Maybelline? This is not Maybelline. This is MaryKay. And my name is on every single MaryKay product. I take that so seriously, Clifton.
Sorry I took up your time.
Oh, that's all right. Excuse me, Clifton.
Yes, ma'am?
I don't mean to be nosy here, but you do look tired. Are you sure everything's all right back home?
Well, Mrs. MaryKay, thing is, I have a 200-mile commute, and the traffic...
200 miles?
I haven't been able to sell my house, so I'm commuting to Dallas until I do.
And my checkbook? I will not have any MaryKay in...
Thing is, I have a 200-mile commute, and the traffic...
200 miles?
I haven't been able to sell my house, so I'm commuting to Dallas until I do.
And my checkbook? I will not have any MaryKay employee making a commute like that ever. Come here, Clifton.
Ma'am?
You fill this out. Pack up your family and get ready to move. I'm buying your house.
So, sales aren't what they could be, okay? So, I want you to go out there and find women who need our products, okay, and sell it to them, okay? Now, here are some of the places that you could look for new clients. Church, neighborhood, friends, relatives, gymnasium, shopping. Yes.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Heath, but I just had to ask you this. How did you get your lips to look like that? I mean, they're shiny, but they're classy.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Oh, mine never looked that good.
You keep your lipstick in the fridge. It goes on better when it's cold. First of all, you're going to start with a pencil as the base and choose a color. I was going to say this. None of y'all are wearing the right color of lipstick for your complexion. Oh, by the way, call me Ginger.
Delicious veal, Harry.
Thank you.
You have my lunch meat there? Yes, thank you.
MaryKay, I just wanted to say we love you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
You changed my life.
Oh, no. I did not change your life. You changed your life.
Oh, you are my idol.
Honey, I am no different than you. Bless you.
Thank you, MaryKay. Oh,
Annika, I think we should do some cheese. I love cheese, and this is my favorite store for it.
Let's do something in your camera about how good cheese is for you.
All right. Let's start with this. Can you just tell me a little about MaryKay, the woman?
Well, Annika, I'm a woman who puts God first, family second, and career third. I do not believe that life can be lived in any other order. To me, P and L means more than profit and loss. It also means people and love. I never liked the idea of women digging ditches or being in foxholes. And those pictures of the women in Russia with the dirty faces really did upset me a great deal. It is best not to let anybody know you have a problem. I like to say that when God made man, he was just practicing.
So what I'm proposing to you, the beauty control executives, is that we begin to offer color analysis. Now, some of you may not be familiar with color analysis, so allow me to briefly demonstrate for you one form of color analysis, which is what I'm proposing today. Now, you, Casey, for instance, you have pink undertones and auburn hair. Your eyes are a topaz brown. That would make you a late spring. So we would want to start you with a yellow or a warm face to bring out the color of your eyes and your undertones. Now, I wouldn't be afraid to wear color if I were Casey, just around the eyes. Maybe a violet, a light blue, maybe even a turquoise shirt. I might want to give him a big, chunky gold earring that doesn't have to be expensive.
It's all based on the golden rule, really. Give and much, much more comes back to you. We used to have these pins with little miniature shovels, and they were attached to ladders, and symbolically that meant... My dear, you do not look happy. Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. You know what? I was wondering if we could talk about something else. Like the idea of beauty today. I mean, don't you think that women today believe that beauty comes from the inside? Would you agree with that?
Well, honey, I have noticed that men treat me better when I am dressed my best. Women too. And when I'm dressed my best, I feel my best. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. I bet even you would feel that way too.
A lot of companies have tried to duplicate your success. If it's so simple, if all they have to do is apply the golden rule, why have they failed?
I mean, our success is directly attributable to that. Now, these others that you mentioned that have failed and will continue to fail, I believe, because they are led by men who do not understand women.
Well, thank you, honey. That was real good. We're going to be sure to take this whole thing under due consideration.
Due consideration, what do you mean?
Well, there's a lot to consider.
Wait a minute. This is a good idea. Women need their colors.
But, Ginger, you're telling us to just give this away. People are selling this color analysis and charging big bucks for it. How can we give it away? It doesn't make business sense.
Business sense? Come on, you guys are sending those poor little reps out there with nothing. There is no reason for their customers to go and buy from Beauty Control. Everyone knows MaryKay. We're just the funny little guys no one's ever even heard of. Women need to know their colors. You do this, and I just know it'll work. We give them color analysis, and they will be grateful to buy from us. And that's how we give MaryKay a run for her money.
I like to remind people that every diamond started its life as a lump of coal, and all it took was pressure to turn that coal into a diamond.
Now, before we get started on the makeovers, I want to tell you all a little bit about MaryKay and what makes it so great. MaryKay is the best-selling skincare and facial cosmetics company in the entire United States. I bet y'all didn't know that. And of course, you get to try before you buy. I mean, isn't that great? Next is the fantastic friendships you make when you become a part of the MaryKay team. I mean, we praise people to success. We believe in God first, family second, and career third. Now, isn't that the way it should be? All right, now, ladies, I want y'all to watch me. Watch what I do and see if you or someone you know would be interested in doing what I do. Now, who wants to be gorgeous and glamorous? All right. Chris, I could see how excited you were about these great products, and I just think that you would be fantastic doing what I do. Really? I would love to have you on my team.
Well, thanks, but not for me.
What kind of work do you do, Brooke?
Oh, well, I teach first grade.
Don't you want to do something meaningful with your life? I mean, I used to work in an office, too, and it was the same old, same old. The men were getting promoted, and I was getting passed over. Just like what happened to MaryKay herself. You're going to make money, be confident, look and feel great. Do you know how you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
You can have anything in this world if you want it badly enough and you're willing to pay the price. Come in.
No lights, no cameras.
No, they're all at the house. They're setting up for the director's luncheon. What's this?
Open it.
Find out.
So, you still think it's going to be a lovely, lovely piece?
Oh, she's just trying to show how tough she is. Clearly, she's a women's liver, so if she's for them, why would she be against me? What is this?
2 tickets to Hawaii. You're right about the quarterlies. I mean, they were flat. I just thought when the TV people were finished, you could take a little break and take a friend and spend a few days at my house in Kauai.
Richard, who would I want to spend all that time with? I'd only be thinking about all this work piling up here. I just don't have time. You and Isabel go.
I like to work, Mother.
So do I. I always have. Food's cooking on the stove. Babysitter's in the kitchen. She's gonna serve you.
You're gone all day already.
I know, but I was here for breakfast, wasn't I? And I'm here now. It's just us, honey. Mommy doesn't do her sales part if she doesn't sell product. If she doesn't sell product, there'll be no food on the table. You understand? Give me a kiss. It's just us, honey. Mommy doesn't do her sales part if she doesn't sell product. If she doesn't sell product, there'll be no food on the table. You understand? Give me a kiss.
You know, I find it distracting to have a mirror right in front of me while I work.
It's never bothered me. Son, your mother's just an old fool, fit for only this. Sometimes I think they're gonna have to bury me here.
Enjoy your luncheon.
This was a really thoughtful gift. Thank you.
If World Now is going to run this piece, we need something that, you know, we can't read in newspapers or magazines or your books. We need something fresh.
Well, what can I do to help? I'm at your complete disposal.
I'm trying to get to what... I'm trying to get to what makes you tick. I'm trying to get to the real you.
The real me?
Yes.
Oh, my. Well, so you want the real me? Good. You will get the real me. Now, this is the real me. And this chair here is especially for the real you. You go sit down there especially. Come on, everyone. This is Annika. When I bring you into my home, it's because, as MaryKay directors, I think of you as family. And as family, I think you should understand how some of this began. It took God a long time to prepare me for the job he wanted me to do. In those days, I was a saleswoman for a home product company. Richard and I were on our own. I was working night and day to make ends meet. Now, a young man needs attention and supervision, which I did not have time for. So, reluctantly, I decided that I would place him in a military boarding school, just until I got my promotion. And I had certainly earned it, because in that year, I sold more than the next two top-selling salespeople combined. Now, all I had to do was train one last salesman. So when I returned to headquarters, my supervisor invited me in. I was certain he was going to tell me that I had that promotion. I was certain that he would welcome me to management, and then I could bring Richard back home. I was right. I had worked as hard as I could for 25 years, and I just couldn't get to first base. I was at the end of my rope. Then I remembered something my mother had said to me years before. She had said, when you get to the end of your rope, tie a knot. That's when the inspiration hit me. I would start my own company, my dream company. A company that would give women a chance to go as far as their brains and their drive would take them. A company that would be based on the golden rule. Now, I had been using a product that I liked very much for about 10 years, and I knew that other women liked it too. It had been invented by a tanner who noticed that some of the chemicals that he was using when he did his work had made his hands completely soft. He died a few years before, and he had never been able to market it. So I put together every last cent that I had, and I went to his granddaughter, and I bought it.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but doesn't Beauty Control sell the exact same formula?
What do you mean?
I understood that you weren't able to buy complete control of the rights, and in fact, Beauty Control sells precisely the same product. Isn't that right?
But that is such an old story. That's ancient history.
Wasn't there some legal action?
Well, the Tanner family sold the formula to another company, and eventually it went back to the competitor that you just named.
That really hurt you, didn't it?
Yes, it did. You know, I grew up in a time and a place. My father had TB, and my mother was working 2 jobs, so that left it up to me to take care of him, and I was 7 years old. Now, my mother could not help it that she could not be there, but she wasn't. Now, I never had other things that girls had. And I knew that I had to go out and work very hard for what I needed. Nobody was going to hand it to me on a platter. Now, in those days, you were not supposed to work. In fact, you were supposed to feel ashamed if you worked. There was no woman's lib back then. Not at all. I just wanted to help every woman who might be in the same position as I was. And frankly,
think I've done a pretty good job of it.
Yes, you have. That's right.
I've got that MaryKay feeling deep in my heart, deep in my heart, deep in my heart.
Well, there is a MaryKay tradition waiting for us upstairs. Shall we go up and do it? Let's do it. Well, here we are. Annika, I thought this would be beautiful for your camera crew. On up there, ladies. This is the traditional... Oh, all right. I'll be right back.
Well, I suppose we could take the picture standing next to the tub. Well, that's not the way it's supposed to be. To get to be queen of sales, you're supposed to stand in the tub. I'm gonna put my feet in here. All right, take a picture of the new queen of sales.
Really? But how many people am I going to have to talk to?
Sweetie, remember, you were the one that said you want to give MaryKay a run for her money, right? Now, we can't quite fill the convention center yet, but we got ourselves a great big hotel right across from MaryKay. It's now our turn to stick it to her.
How many people am I going to have to talk to? How many?
Well, business, you know, being as good as it is, and the color analysis thing doing so well for us, I'm thinking 2,000-3,000 tops.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
But sweetie, it's just the same thing that you've been doing. Yeah, it is. You just got to pretend that you're talking to 5 or 6 people, and you know, with the lights and everything, that's probably all you're going to be able to see anyway.
No, Dick, it's not the same thing when I go and help the reps. I talk about makeup and colors.
Right. Do that.
No, I can't do just that. In this kind of thing, don't you understand, Dick? I've got to be inspirational. I've got to teach them some kind of life lesson or a way of living or being or something. I've got to be somebody.
Honey, you are somebody.
So, you know, as you know, all those best-selling self-help books, they say life is like something else, like it's like sailing or kindergarten or moving cheese or something. Well, I'm just going to do it, okay? So, you know, as you know, all those best-selling self-help books, they say life is like something else, like it's like sailing or kindergarten or moving cheese or something. Well, I'm just going to do it, okay? Tonight I want to share with you some of the tools I have acquired in my often frustrating struggle to believe in myself. It may surprise you to know that when I was growing up, my father sold used cars. I quickly learned how a car felt when it wasn't running right, how when a car was out of alignment, it would vibrate, or when it needed a tune-up, it would run rough. Now, just as sometimes your car needs a tune-up periodically, additionally, sometimes your life needs a tune-up as well. And that is what I'm speaking of. Maybe do something like cute. We all need a set of mechanics tools so you can put yourself up on the lift and really fix yourself. What? Why are you looking like that?
I don't know. A car? We sell makeup.
Yeah, honey, I know that. It's a comparison. It's a metaphor. It's a way of expressing a truth about life.
Yeah, I can see that.
Dick Heath, you know nothing about sales.
Well, after 22 years' experience, I think I do know a thing or two about
You know nothing about life. You have nothing to say to women.
Oh, and your answer is to tell them that they're like cars?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
Honey!
No.
Testing.
How about a little more,
Elegant.
a little more...
Tailored.
A little more... daring.
209 birthday calls today, MaryKay. There sure are a lot of Aquarians.
Well, that is because if you count back 9 months, it's springtime.
They're calling their seminar Celebration.
I hear she's very pretty. Annika, did I ever tell you about my first seminar? We could not afford to take hotel space, so we had to do it in a warehouse. Now, we all worked so hard to make this nice, but we didn't have any money. So I made chicken with jalapeno dressing.
5 minutes. Now, baby, don't get all worked up about this, all right? You're going to be great. You know, it's just like back in the office when you started. You know, you're real scared, but then you rallied and you came up with a color thing and all.
But that's all I know are colors.
No.
That's all I know. I'm going to make a fool of myself.
No,
you didn't like the card thing. They didn't like the card thing.
All right, I didn't. But you know what? I've been doing some thinking about that, baby, and you are right. That car thing is real meaningful, just like you said.
Look at me.
What?
Look at my makeup. Oh, my
All right, and then when Ginger comes in from over there, I want you to hit her with a big spot, all right?
Pink?
No, definitely not pink. Baby, look at you. What the hell?
You hate it. I know you hate it.
Hate it, baby, you're naked.
Dick, you've wrecked my self-esteem. Completely wrecked it. I can't go out there now.
Ladies of beauty control, tonight is your night. Get ready for an evening of excitement, glamour, and prizes.
No, baby, no, wait a minute, baby, I didn't mean it, sweetie, I didn't mean it. Now, listen.
What?
Listen to my So now you do this, baby. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, honey, please. No, wait, sweet. If you do this for me, all right, I will get you a company clothing allowance. How's that?
Really? How much?
How much? I don't know. Let's go down here. Let's say $40,000 a year. What do you think about that, huh?
40,000
for clothes? That'd be good, huh? You like that? Why don't you just sit right down there, sweetie?
I'm so sorry. I'm just a nervous wreck.
Okay.
A little nervous.
Baby, you're on. Let's go. Go. Let's go. That's it, baby. Come on, get the microphone. Where's the microphone? Get it to it. That's it. Come on. Go get it.
And now,
Go get it.
controls over meeting, Ginger Heat.
Thank you. Today, I'd like to share with you some tools for getting into alignment and tune-ups for getting rid of those vibrations and such that are in your life. God, that light is so bright. Just like all of you. And speaking of cars, did I mention we're going to be giving away a couple of cars tonight? Oh, nothing much. Just a couple of Mercedes Benzes. We're going to be talking more about cars later, believe you me. Right now, I bet you're sitting out there thinking, who the H-E-L-L does that girl think she is? Well, let me tell you who the real Ginger Heath is. My father was an alcoholic and he was raised in a brothel. My mama married him when she was 15 years old and she had to hold down 2 jobs to take care of her family. I was plain, I was chubby, I was dyslexic, I was buck-toothed.
No.
And I was afraid to smile because I had brown stains on my teeth from the fluoride in the water.
I don't know.
But look at me now. Don't I look good?
Well. Looks like there's another horse in the race. Well. Looks like there's another horse in the race.
Nice bump in volume, liking the fundamentals. Oh, we're headed for a big close. Gather around, folks. Gather around. 10 seconds more, and you're finished your first official day on the NYSE. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, there you go. There you go. Up 3 1/4. Nice uptick.
Yeah. Uptick. What's that mean?
Well, let's do the math. We're up 3 1/4, so that means...
It means you're up $18 million.
Beauty controls worth $18 million?
No, you. Oh, the two of you. 18 million, baby. That's right.
That TV woman is spending all of her time over there at Beauty Control. It's a good bet her story is going to be something that puts us head to head with them. The publicity will be a huge win for Beauty Control.
Richard, there's nothing to worry about.
Their sales are already up 300%. They're still only regional. Who can say what'll happen now that you have given them 20 minutes of national TV?
Richard, you know there's no trick to tripling your sales when you start at 0. We did it once upon a time, as I recall.
It looks bad to Wall Street when their sales are skyrocketing and ours are flat.
They're growing because they're new. We're plateauing because when the economy is good, it's much harder to find new recruits, Richard. But when everything settles back down to normal, people will still prefer to sell good products. Now, that's the way it's always been. There is no problem.
Mother. It's as if you're not hearing me. I'm on the phone all day with stock analysts and mutual funds, and they don't understand that kind of thinking at all. All they care about is profit and growth, and we're not giving it to them. It is time for new ideas. We're a public company now. It's not just, you and me in the warehouse.
Well, one thing hasn't changed. My name is still on the building. But thank you, son. Doris.
Roswell, stop!
She is still in my neighborhood. Roswell, move on. So I dedicate this smoker screening unit for cancer to my late husband, Mel Ash.
Ginger Heath, Chairman of Beauty Control, has been appointed to the National Advisory Board of the Susan G. Komen Foundation for Cancer Research. In other news today,
Still in my charity.
I have a very exciting announcement to make. Our new parishioners, Dick and Ginger Heath, have just bestowed upon our church the extraordinary gift of $1 million. God is good.
She's still in my church. Richard, I have just had the most inspired idea. It is so wonderful that I really think the good Lord put it into my head.
Well, that's great news, Mother.
Yes, now, this is something I really want to do. Now, it's a bit daring. I think the board and the stock people probably wouldn't go along with this. But how much would it cost to take the company private again?
Private? You want to buy back? That's impossible.
Richard, don't be ridiculous. You're the one who's always saying we need new ideas.
It's a new idea. It's also going back to where we started.
Precisely. We're a cash-only company. We've got no overhead. We don't need Wall Street's money. How much would it cost, Richard?
Almost everything. At least $400 million.
Wonderful.
$400 million, and quite a few sleepless nights later. The lawyers tell me that MaryKay is once again a private company. And now that we are a private company, let's get down to business. This is the time to think outside the box.
Advertising. We've never advertised.
We should drop the startup costs for the new consultants.
We could go in a youthful, more exciting direction. I mean, we're talking about an opera.
Please. Could we go in another direction for a moment? These ideas are all fine, but they're just a little small. Now, we went private so that we could prepare for the long run, to think big. I would like to talk about expansion. I would like to discuss spreading that MaryKay enthusiasm. Well, you talked about going outside the box. I am talking about thinking outside of the country. I am talking about Russia.
You do need help. Oh, you do. You all need help.
Это новая time-release формула.
Time-release formula.
Richard's on the phone.
Thank you. Good. Now you translate that they should continue exfoliating. And then I would like you, please, to pray to God to bless your new enterprise. Tell him, please.
Сказал, чтобы молились Богу только про себя.
Richard, I'm teaching him about God and how God says that he will help them who help themselves. And... Ooh.
Про себя.
But that does not, of course, mean that they will steal from others. It's wonderful, Richard. Now, what else is I forgot? Oh, I forgot about the bumblebee. Would you do something for me, please? Translate for me that the bumblebee, aerodynamically, does not know how to fly, but he does it anyway. And anytime any of them see a MaryKay consultant with a little bumblebee on her lapel, they should bow.
Она говорит, что всякий раз вы видите консультанта, ужаленного пчелой.
Welcome to my humble home. How y'all doing? Remember me? You gave me the... Ah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey. Welcome to my humble home. How y'all doing? Remember me? You gave me the keys to the Mercedes last week. I told you I would be queen of sales this year. Well, I'm on my way.
Oh, of course I remember you. How are you enjoying that beautiful automobile?
Oh, Ginger, you have changed my life.
No, honey. You have changed your life.
I can't believe I am actually going to see your very own closet.
I know! It's going to be so much fun. Let's get started. Tell me as soon as my special guest gets here, okay, babe?
This is my closet.
Organized it to evening wear, corporate wear, day wear.
Oh my God, Ginger, that is gorgeous.
Oh, you like it? You want to try it on?
No, I couldn't.
Oh, yes, you could.
Oh, size 4, same as me.
It's always been a bit big on me. You know what? I want you to have it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, thank you, Ginger.
Welcome. Let's continue on. These are to apologize for taking y'all away from your families today. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome so much. Okay, bye.
Dang, those are good. Now, we want you to create your own product line, right? They're not going to offer you that over there. Sure you want a margarita?
We think you're fabulous. Beauty Control loves you. We love you. We want to do whatever it takes to get you. How about a drink? You want a margarita? Bloody Mary?
Well, the thing is, MaryKay has been really wonderful to me. I mean, she bought my house.
No one's saying she's not a nice old lady. But she gonna let you design your own product line? She gonna let your imagination run wild?
Well, she has been out of the country a lot.
Now, MaryKay is a private company, and a private company is not going to offer you stock options.
MaryKay's time has come and gone. It's my time now. It's Beauty Control's time.
Mother, on Monday, you're going to get some reports that look much better. The financials have improved since going private, and sales are up. But I still want
And
you
Russia's good?
Oh, yes. No, Russia's going to be very good for us. So are China, Finland, Kazakhstan. The numbers are way over the
Wherever
projection.
there are unrecognized women, that is our market, Richard. And that means all over the world. There are so many women aching for opportunity. To to be recognized. I can see it in their faces, in their eyes, in their skin. They do need our help.
Mother, you look tired.
Well, what a sweet thing to say to a woman who has taken off her makeup. I have a good mind to ask you to leave.
I think we should talk about changing your schedule. Cutting back on travel, slowing down for a little while, because I want you staying sharp.
Sharp? Well, isn't that sweet? You just finished telling me how well we're doing. I am perfectly fine, Richard.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
And the grandkids miss you. Remember, you promised to teach the boys croquet.
I have never missed a birthday, and every time I am away, I send every single one of a postcard every single day.
Mother, you lost Clifton. He resigned this morning. He went over to beauty control. He was the best product man we ever had, and he's gone. Look, I know everything seems to be working in Russia and going private. It all seems like a fairy tale, but I can't help thinking it all might have gone the other way.
Richard, I know what I am doing.
What is going on with you? I have never, ever seen you like this. Wait a minute, yes, I am. Yes, I am when I was a kid. And you were pulling out all the stops, trying to win some promotion or a sales contest. That's it. So I guess the question is here, what's the contest here? What are you trying to win?
Richard, I will not stay home and bake cookies. I will not put a bun in my hair and sit in a rocking chair and knit sweaters. That is what you have in mind for me. I think...
Mother? Mother? Mother?
You will never be me!
Who would want to?
No! There is an alternate route to success. When you come to a roadblock, take a detour. What happened?
Mother, you're in the hospital. You had a stroke. And you're gonna be okay.
Who are those from? Will?
Ginger Heath and the whole beauty control family.
Okay. Going back to work.
Mother.
Oh, no, Mrs. Ash. The doctor hasn't released you yet.
Well, I'm releasing myself.
Mother.
Son.
Here we are back in the lobby.
Did you hear this thing about MaryKay, that she had a stroke?
Oh, yeah, but she's gonna be fine. Ginger already sent flowers. Great! Just the woman you need to meet. Clifton, this is Beverly Duckworth. She knows where all the bodies are buried, don't you, Bev?
Oh, I
Now listen, Clifton, if you need anything, I mean anything at all from Ginger, you come to Bev, okay? Because all key product decisions have to go through Ginger.
Wait a second. We agreed that I'd have my own line.
Oh, that's just a formality, no big whoop. Welcome to Beauty Control. Now, let me get you your executive washer.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's the footage, but the story here really isn't just, battle of the makeup queens. Yeah, of course, the cross-cutting does give it an axe, but I think that there's more here, and if... Yes, she did have a stroke, but we can't necessarily say that the two are linked, right? Well, we'll see. I'm gonna do a final 20 with her right now.
Well, watch out. You sit in that chair and you'll be wanting to wear makeup. Hello, and how are you?
I'm good. We're all set up. We're ready to go.
Where would you like me to sit?
Right here would be perfect.
All right. Thank you. Ah. Phew. It's fine.
I want you to know the piece looks like it's going to go in a different direction than we first discussed.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll be fair. Thank you, Kenneth. And that's all anybody can ask for.
Okay. MaryKay, have you thought about at what point you would consider retiring?
When my mother died, she was 87, and her skin looked wonderful. She didn't begin to use our skincare products until she was 70. Since I began to use them at a much earlier age, perhaps God will be very good to me.
No, we get those financial analysts coming down here all the time. When they take a look at our reps, they take a look at MaryKay's reps, they are just amazed at the excitement and the...
Will be very good to me.
No, we get those financial analysts coming down here all the time. When they take a look at our reps, they take a look at MaryKay's reps, they are just amazed at the excitement and the vitality and the youth of our women.
You often invoke God in your speeches. Are you using God?
Oh, I sincerely hope not. I hope instead that he is using me.
And so MaryKay, this contradictory icon of female beauty and financial success, finds herself in yet another race. While her detractors may say that the private woman has long been lost in the larger-than-life public persona she herself created, no one can argue with the fact of her very real achievements. The MaryKay story is far from over, and there's no doubt this indomitable woman will rise to this, the latest in a long series of challenges. Annika Kern, World Now.
She didn't even mention the stroke, and that was a lot better than I thought it would be.
That is a pisser. 20-minute story, and you're on for all of what, 5 minutes? I mean, she barely mentioned us in the wrap-up. Honey, what's wrong?
I think it's great. I think it's fabulous.
What?
They're going to see MaryKay, and then they're going to see me. Now, who do you think those girls want to be, huh? They're going to want to be me. They're going to love us. They're going to love us!
Beverly, send an inspirational email out to every single beauty control consultant. Make it personal.
I've asked you into my home to share my deep and abiding pride in each and every one of you, and to say this: you go ahead, reach for the stars, and make your dreams a reality. Know that you can do it. God did not have time to make a nobody. You are a somebody. And remember, pink jars mean pink cars.
Hi. I hope you don't mind me saying this, but you look so beautiful that I would just love to get your opinion on our products, because I can tell that you take good care of your skin.
Excuse me. You're going to think that I'm crazy, but I'm in a contest to give 30 facials by October 1st.
Aileen, I wasn't trying to sell anything. I was just making an observation about her complexion. Now, if I could come...
No, that's it. I warned you. You swore. You promised. My friends wouldn't talk to me for a week after the last time. Take your damn makeup. Oh!
Pardon me for eavesdropping. I know exactly how it feels to lose someone you love. Oh, I have been in just the same position, and I was able to turn my whole life around. Let me tell you how.
I have another idea. I think we should provide color consultation for our clients.
But isn't that something that beauty control?
And I have selected a name for it. It has a very nice ring to it. MaryKay Color Logic.
Color Logic?
She can't do this to me. I thought of the color analysis program. It's mine. Now, ladies, we get to go shopping. I know y'all want the very best deal.
How does your face do? Do you see and feel a difference on your right side and left side?
I'm not gonna let her get away with this. We're gonna sue!
They sue us, let's sue them.
Which set would be your heart's desire if I was to give it to you?
All of these sets include a shopping spree when you share your checkup facial and glamour update with 3 to 5 brands in the next 2 weeks.
Why don't you practice on the couch here? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Hi. My name's Brooke, and I'm with MaryKay Cosmetics, and I'm looking for women who want to work part-time 6 to 8 hours a week and earn an extra $200 to $300. Do you know anybody who might be interested? $200 to $300 a week? Yeah, absolutely, and that's just a start. You'd be on my team. I'd help you every step of the way, and it's a lot of fun.
Don't do it. If you're looking for an opportunity, beauty control is the career you're looking for.
Beauty control? Hardly anyone's even heard of beauty control.
But everyone has heard of MaryKay, and mostly everyone has tried it, and no one wants it. It's oversaturated the market. Beauty control offers head-to-toe image consulting, skin sensors, color analysis, spa products.
All right, their startup costs are double ours. And we have 500,000 consultants worldwide compared to their lousy 50,000.
10 times as many consultants is 10 times as much competition for your customer base.
No recruit poacher.
She isn't your recruit. Not yet.
What's a recruit?
Ask yourself if you want to look like a dynamic young woman or like an old hag in a wig.
What?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, well,
You just...
What are you guys just talking? Oh, my goodness. Damn! No, wait.
Butterfly can flutter by. Its wings are small but sound. But the bumblebee aerodynamically should never leave the ground. So the scientists say most every day. Its wings can't bear its weight. But the bumblebee paradoxically continues to fly straight. So never let them tell you no. Be like the bumblebee and go, go, go. You are my proudest accomplishment.
I'm okay.
Despite appearances, no matter how glamorous or successful you become, true happiness does not necessarily follow. Think of poor Marilyn, sweet Marilyn Monroe. The world loved her so. She was so very, very alone. Hello, Barbara Ann. MaryKay Ash here, wishing you a very happy birthday. Are you having a lot of fun?
Well, the local team sales has really dropped. The field manager wants to know what you want to do.
We can't afford to slow down, so find out who the weak link is. If she has one of our cars, pull it. That'll get her back up to speed. No, it really is, MaryKay. Well, what are you doing? Do you have a cake?
Mother, would you let me make a few calls? Why don't you go home?
Keep them coming. No, my dear, you changed your life. Absolutely. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have someone at the door. I need to see who it is. Will you forgive me, please? I'm so proud to have spoken to you, Barbara Ann. Bye-bye.
Put my car down! Put my car down! Put my car down! Put my car down! Put my car down!
Lady,
Put
I
it
got
down.
orders to tow it.
Look, okay. Here's the deal. I've only been underquoted for a few weeks here. I've been working my butt off, so don't do this.
MaryKay Cosmetics owns a lease on this vehicle. They tell me to pick it up, I gotta pick it up. Sorry.
Oh, I can make a... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
So, where is she today?
I don't know.
When's she coming in?
You got me.
Can't Dick approve it?
Nope.
You know, when I left MaryKay, I thought their days on top were numbered. I mean, I was designing Beauty Control's line myself, and I knew it would be a good product. But It just ain't enough.
I hear a rumor we might be downsizing. What do you think, Clifton?
Think? What do I think? I think I haven't laid eyes on Ginger in a week. I think that Dick is out playing cowboy on that ranch they bought. I think it's unbelievable that they bought a company jet for $3.5 million that nobody else uses. I think it's outrageous that their payout package is more than 15% of our total operating income. But hey, that's just one man's opinion. Man, sometimes I sure miss that old lady.
You know what? Let's move the love seat in the chaise lounge. Let's flip-flop them. I want to create a nice line in here. Ginger Heath.
Oh, hi. It's Tanya.
Tanya. Good to hear from you. How are you enjoying that new automobile?
Oh, it's just great. Look, I hope you don't mind me calling you directly instead of going through your
Oh,
office.
no. I love talking directly to people. I think it's fabulous. Can you hold on a sec? Bev, it's me. How did someone named Tanya get my cell phone number? Crap, got another call. Hold on. Ginger Heath. Yo, can you hold on a sec? I don't like this here. It's bumping into my hip. Let's move it. Let's switch it with the two chairs. Let's put the wing backs and the love seat. Let's switch those and see what happens. Okay? Ginger Heath.
Oh, it's me, Tanya. I just think it's important that you know what some of the girls are saying. They're complaining that there aren't enough new products.
You know what? Can you hold on a second? I got another call. Guys, like, no one can do anything at me. Ginger Heath.
Hi, Ginger Clifton. Look, I need a word about these new products. Since you're the only one at the company that can give me final approval, I need to know when you're going to be in the office. And I'm still waiting for you to look at...
Listen, honey. I had a brainstorm about the packaging of the Sun and Sea.
Uh-huh.
I don't like the metal tube. I want a clear plastic tube.
Well, see, the thing is, a product with vitamin C has to go into a metal tube. The light oxidizes...
Ginger Heath? Hi, Ginger. It's me again, Tanya. We must have got cut off. I just think it's important that you know that people are asking for products that we just don't have.
Yeah, we're gonna change all that right away. You're gonna see a lot of changes in the future, okay?
Oh, that is so great, because I've been...
Clifton, it's a clear plastic tube. End of story. Now, women and packaging, it's very important, I should know.
Look, there's nothing I could do about this. Vitamin C oxidizes
I don't care what it does,
in the light.
Clifton. I wanted a clear
change...
plastic tube. Now, you're the genius. You figure it out. Thank you very much. Bye! Oh! I don't like that. Move it. Just put it in the conservatory. I don't care what you do with it. Beverly, it's me. We're going to have to change my cell phone number again.
You can't chase two rabbits and catch either one of them.
You know, I've been thinking. You come over to Beauty Control, and I guarantee you'll be a director in a matter of months. Why drive a pink caddy when you can drive a Mercedes, color of your choice? Why be the old and tired when you can be the hip and new?
Just cut the sales pitch, Tanya. Let's talk figures. Percentages, monthly grosses, levels for qualification, prizes. I'm listening.
Anyone who competes has to face defeat sooner or later and learn how to go from there.
Oh, I might have known. She's still down here with the Nationals. We have a boardroom full of people waiting upstairs, and she is still down here.
You can't take her away from her Nationals. Pushing herself awful hard, isn't she?
You try and stop her.
Well, sir, if you can, I sure don't know who can.
Richard.
Oh, I was going to come up and knock on your door. I've just been,
What's wrong, Richard? Something's wrong. Something with the grandbabies. What's happened?
No. They're fine, Mother. It's you I'm worried about.
Oh, that is very sweet.
Oh, very sweet. No, not tonight.
Tonight I'm not being sweet. Tonight I'm being honest. Mother, it is time.
Time?
I've always admired you. I mean, you do know that, don't you? I mean, you did everything. You built everything. You never complained, not once. I mean, you even made it look easy. But, Mother, it doesn't look easy anymore. You're pushing yourself, and it shows in some of your decisions. I mean, over and over, you bet the company, and you keep betting the company, and sooner or later, you're going to lose the company. Now, Mother, you built yourself a monument, right? Something that you want to last. Isn't that right?
That is right.
And long after the rest of us have been forgotten, you want us still to be there with your name doing your work. Isn't that right?
That is right.
Well, that's not going to happen unless the company can survive without you. And that is why it's time to step aside. And if you hang on, it won't be because you're strong. It'll be because you're weak and afraid.
Richard.
I know what you're going to say, so.
You have no idea what I'm going to say. Now, first of all, I'm extremely disappointed in you. If you have some concern, you know my door is always open. You can bring it up with me, and no need for all this drama. Now, naturally, I have given this some thought. I want to tape seminar. I want to tape various informative and inspirational events, which I will be giving. And I'm going to build a museum. A museum for women to come for inspiration and to enlarge their sense of possibility. Now, Richard, of course I know that one day I will be leaving this earth. But it just seems to me that regardless of what happens, MaryKay should live on. Very often, a woman's brains are worth only 50 cents on the dollar in a male-run company.
Once again, we have failed to meet our sales projections this quarter.
We need to light a fire under those consultants' butts.
Let's get a fire started out of our own butts. Come on, y'all. Beauty control's all right. 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 Beauty control's all right.
I think a private conference is in order.
Beauty control.
Come on, buddy, what are you saying? You telling us to sell our house?
In the plane? Why do we have to get rid of the plane? I love the plane.
The stock is down 35% this year alone. And profits this quarter are only $607,000. Flying around in a $3.4 million jet, that just doesn't look good, particularly when combined with that $50,000 clothing allowance.
I need that to look good. It's for the company.
All right, now listen. We started out with $18 million in stock, all right? Now it's down to, well, a hell of a lot less than that. We want that stock to go up more than anybody. Hell, we're the biggest stockholders.
Maybe so, Dick, but not the only stockholders.
Will you please speak English? I'm trying to understand what you're trying to tell us.
3 things. 1, you cannot continue spending at your present level. The money just isn't there. My personal advice is you change your lifestyle immediately. 2, company stock is now so cheap that we are a sitting duck for a takeover. 3, since, unlike you, I do know how to cut my losses, I'm resigning, effective today.
This one, look at this. I wore this at the first seminar. Did I ever tell you about the chicken and the jalapeno I made? And the Jell-O salad, it melted all over everything in that warehouse. It was so hot, you see, and it was, well, we had so many good times back then. Oh, this is Nashville, 1988. Washington, D.C., 1991.
Cape Cod, 1973. Moscow, oh, Moscow. Oh, remember Moscow. Yeah, so I think what we should do is line them all up, you know, straight line like this. We should have spotlight on them all, and we should have captions underneath, just like they do in all the museums.
Oh, Ginger, I thought you should know, a few people have been wondering if there are going to be any Christmas bonuses this year.
Well, I really can't say. Beverly, you ought to know.
Just like they do in all the museums.
Oh, Ginger, I thought you should know, a few people have been wondering if there are going to be any Christmas bonuses this year.
Well, I really can't say. Beverly, you ought to know better than anyone. We haven't done that well this year. And look at my hands. Can't even afford a manicure.
Well, that's what I thought, but then I thought about the house and the jet and the ranch.
Beverly, those are for business. Our consultants need someone who's living the life they aspire to, and that's yours truly.
I haven't had a raise in 3 years.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Okay. Great.
Mother, Amanda and I talked it over, and she said she'd be happy to spend the evening with you. Wouldn't you, honey?
Yes. Well, then don't stand over there. Come here by me. You give me your hug, honey. Richard, go on to seminar where you belong, huh? Let me see you. Oh, this is beautiful.
Quarterlies are in.
And?
It's company record. Overhead is down. Inventory is the lowest it has ever been. And we cut the delivery time for getting product to the consultants to 36 hours.
Richard, it's all right.
Thanks, Mom.
Good work on those quarterlies, son.
Will.
Richard, one more thing. You know it was never about the makeup, don't you?
He wasn't?
No. Women have an innate ability to deny their God-given talents. And Richard, you would do very well to remember that. Hmm?
Okay, Mom.
Now, you go on to the center. And I'm going to stay here with Amanda. And we are going to play.
Oh, come on in this chair. Yeah, we're here for more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are crestfallen to tell you that MaryKay Ash is in poor health and will be unable to attend tonight's seminar. Please, ladies, keep your seats. Now, just please keep your seats. Wait! Where do you think you're going? I can't go. It is her wish that her son Richard take charge and that seminar continue as planned. Please, MaryKay is watching on closed circuit TV.
Lexi!
Thank you.
Lexi! Oh! Oh. Brooke, what are you doing here?
Well, I just wanted to see you be crowned queen. So you get up and you be crowned.
Oh, Brooke, what was it all for? I mean, she's not even here. All that hard work, all that makeup.
Oh, Jenna. No. What would MaryKay say right now?
Well, that a mediocre idea that generates enthusiasm will go further than a great idea that inspires no one?
No. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
You're right. Oh, you are so right. I'm not gonna let MaryKay down. Oh, sugar, yeah, I'm gonna go get that crown.
Well, today we're following up on our story about the so-called makeup wars between direct sales powerhouse MaryKay and upstart Beauty Control. Today, the war came to a sudden end when it was announced that the Tupperware Corporation has acquired total control of Beauty Control. Beauty Control stock, which had traded as high as $22, was recently priced below $4 a share. As part of the sale agreement, Dick and Ginger Heath will continue in the same roles at the company for the next 5 years. Meanwhile, privately held MaryKay Cosmetics has announced record-breaking numbers.
Bravo, Annika.
And now, our new Queen of Sales, Lexi Wilcox.
And you put it on your chin just a bit. That accentuates. Actually, it makes the diamonds glitter more. Do you like diamonds? I love diamonds. Everybody loves diamonds. And the older you get, the more you're going to like the diamonds.
God bless!
That's a girl.
What color is that?
It's rosebud.
Rosebud.
You're my angel.
Well, as I have always said, it is God first and family second and career third.
Come on and put on your makeup and wake up to who you can be.